What is up, everyone? It's your boy, the Geekish Gamer, and welcome to the Geekish Gamer Show. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite animes, one of my favorite franchises, one of my favorite shows, one of my favorite combat games, Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Not 1, 2. Yes, number 2. And one of my friends were asking me, man, what are you going to do about Dragon Ball Xenoverse, man? You know Dragon Ball Xenoverse is my game. You haven't even talked about it. You know I like anime. You know I like Dragon Ball. You know I like Goku, Piccolo, and all them. Come on, man. Why you ain't talk about it? So I'm like, calm down. I got you. Here's everything you need to know about Dragon Ball Xenoverse number 2. Let's begin. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 will have English and Japanese voiceovers. The American version of the game will have subtitles in English, Spanish, Brazilian, Portuguese, along with French. Bandai Namco would have liked to have voiceovers in other languages as well, but however the development schedule was unable to do it, so they allowed only, which is included, English and Japanese voiceovers. Now, it was said that there was going to be a future Goku in the game, which is totally incorrect. Let's stop that right now. Let's stop that, that rumor going on, because there's going to be a future Gohan from Dragon Ball Z, the special movie, The History of Trunks. Now, the races from Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 will return in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Now, but there will be some differences, and there will be more information revealed on that in a later date. The challenge working on Xenoverse 2, a developer said, is how to make it different and deliver a new experience from Xenoverse 1. There will be DLCs and free updates in Xenoverse 2. Not much can be said at this time, but Bandai Namco is focusing on free updates because they want players to play the game for a really long time. I mean, I'm pretty sure I would like to play Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 for a very long time, flying around in my Dragon Ball Super Saiyan powers. But anyways, let's get back to it. Hirano-san said he was able to accomplish a lot with Xenoverse 1. He's going to be able to accomplish everything he wants with Xenoverse 2 within the game itself. And if there is something that is unable to be addressed, it will be addressed in the DLC. Matter of fact, it will turn up in the DLC, which is pretty cool because a lot of developers don't do that nowadays. They don't listen to the fans, and they don't care, and they go along with their DLC. That's BS. BS. In terms of story, new players and veterans of Xenoverse will be able to enjoy it. So both of you guys are going to be enjoying it. If you don't know if you don't know Xenoverse, and if you know Xenoverse, you're going to enjoy it and you're going to love it. Now, those who have played Xenoverse 1 will be able to transfer their character to Xenoverse 2. The character is considered a hero in Xenoverse 2. This means that when you transfer your character from Xenoverse 1, that character will be considered a hero. Your character from Xenoverse 1 in Xenoverse 2 is a hero. And they will play a part in the story. Some, but not all items, such as items and costumes, will be transferred over as well. Now, the reason Myra and Towa were not killed in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1's ending was because Dragon Ball creator Akira Toriyama did not want them to be killed. I mean, they were created by Toriyama Sensei, and were set to appear in other Dragon Ball games, so they couldn't kill them off. So, guys, you're wondering why they couldn't kill them? Because they couldn't want to kill them off. They can't kill them off because they're supposed to appear in other Dragon Ball games. I mean, come on, guys. Think with yourselves. In Xenoverse 1, there will be, as we all know, in Xenoverse 1, there was random items, attacks, and costume drops. Due to the immense fan feedback, this system will be changed for Xenoverse 2. More details will be revealed in the future. The number of DLC packs from Xenoverse 1 was planned during development. Once they based the game, it was finished, the developers realized that there was a little bit more they wanted to do, so they started working on the DLCs. There was nothing intentionally left out to, hold on for another project, so they just let it all out like a fart. Anyway, Hirano-san revealed on an IGN live stream, and here are some of the things I'm going to talk to you about during the live stream that he talked about, and I hope you guys really enjoy this because, yeah, it was interesting. I watched that live stream. It was very good, and here's some things I heard, and IGN heard as well, about what Hirano-san revealed. Now, online features will focus in Xenoverse 2. This includes events, quests, missions, so players can really interact with each other. There will be a handful of movie characters in Xenoverse 2, like Lord Slug and Turtles. Their presentation will be a bit different from what you may expect from other Xenoverse games or the Xenoverse game, but it still will be having a good classical representation on these characters. Now, the overall concept of Xenoverse 2 is for 2 generations. For example, Gohan and Trunks are teacher and student. Bardock and Goku are father and son, and Xenoverse's 1 time patroller and Xenoverse 2's time patroller. This concept is a key factor when it comes to the story of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. One more time, Xenoverse 1's time patroller and Xenoverse 2's time patroller. This is a key factor, a key concept factor when it comes to the story of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. And the last thing that we forgot to mention, I almost forgot to mention, was Dragon Ball Super started after the content and features of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 were locked down internally by the development team. It's something currently being investigated on, and they want to get content from Dragon Ball Super included from Xenoverse 2, which is awesome. Now, guys, in the comments below, let me know, what would you like to see from Dragon Ball Super in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2? I mean, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things I want to see from Super into Xenoverse 2, but you guys have your opinion, so let me know in the comments below. And guys, like, comment, subscribe. I will see you later. Bye-bye. Thank you for looking at the Geekish Gamer Show, and subscribe. Foul. Hi, Mom.